to the Mind Shift Movement Podcast with your host, Alan Johnson. On this podcast, Alan will be sharing with you empowering, effective, and actionable knowledge within the health, fitness, and mindset space to help you make the progress and growth that you desire from your life so you'll become the very best version of you, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So now, get ready to dive into today's episode.
Hey, happy Easter Sunday to you all. I hope you're all good, and some of you might have enjoyed the sunshine today. So I'm here in Essex, and it's actually started to cool down a little bit now. The clouds have come. So I thought I'd take this good opportunity to record a podcast and to share some value on this live as well. And it's about judging other people. So if there wasn't enough negativity going on right now, enough hate going on during this COVID-19 and lockdown, as well as I've seen some just viral posts recently of people arguing on social media about who's right about what, and yeah, there has just been some proper viral posts going around, and I'm sure a lot of you would have seen some posts similar as well, just people hating on each other. And I really feel that judgment of others is really at its peak right now. So everyone's judging each other, caring too much about what other people are doing rather than focusing on what they're doing and what they're in control of. And over the last week, I see a fellow personal trainer within the same industry as myself. Basically, they shared a post about another personal trainer, I don't know who it was, sharing videos online of them exercising, trying to help other people exercise from home. And basically, he was just expressing his thoughts on their bad form. So their bad form meaning how they was performing the exercising and showing other people to do it. And I then went and looked at their timeline, the PT that was moaning about the other PT, and there's not even one valuable post on their entire timeline since we've been going into lockdown where they've even attempted to try and help other people. And this is a fellow fitness professional, they're okay mugging other people off for what they're posting and what they're sharing on their Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media platform, but they're not actually doing the do themselves. They're not actually trying to help people keep fit, keep healthy, and keep mentally strong during these times of the lockdown and COVID-19. So who are they to go and judge someone else first of all? Because they're not even trying to help people themselves anyway. And that's what I feel is just so wrong with people at the moment, is just that judgment of judging other people and what they're getting up to and what they are doing and what they're not doing and everything else that goes with it. Instead of writing a post mocking that PT, why not private message them and just simply say well done for sharing some videos online. It takes a lot to do that. I know, because I try my best to do it, and I know from where I started to where I am now, how the confidence grows over time. But why not just directly message them? Just say, look, I really like your videos. Well, you don't have to say that. Just a nice way of saying it. But just say, look, I don't think your form was correct. And obviously, I want to help you not share with your audience how to do an exercise the incorrect way. See, for me, instead of writing a post mocking this person, this PT, why not just directly message them and give them a little bit of tips and advice? This PT in question could be very new to the industry. He might have not been shown the right way from the start. So, he may believe that it's the correct way at the moment. So a little bit of support and guidance will go a long way, So until someone lets his PT know he's maybe not doing it the right way, he's never going to learn. So mocking them with a post isn't really going to be beneficial. If anything, it actually just makes yourself look bad, really. Because if I was thinking this way, then I'm sure other people are going to be thinking that way of why have you not at least messaged them to try and help them, you know? That's how I feel what we could be doing, instead of just pointing the fingers. So, and also as well, like maybe the PT that has expressed their feelings saying that this other PT is performing exercises in the wrong way, who says that the PT himself isn't doing it properly? Maybe he's not doing it properly and thinks that the other PT isn't, but the other PT doing the video, sharing value online, sharing support and trying to help people improve themselves, maybe he's actually doing the exercise the right way, and the person mocking that PT maybe isn't doing the exercise the right way. Who knows? But like for me personally, the amount of times I've had to like re-record content where I've messed up, and it just wasn't good enough. Like I've invested hundreds of hours recording content, sometimes re-recording content for whether that be for Facebook Lives, whether that be for just recorded videos, whether that be for my podcast, the Mindshift Movement. You know, it takes a lot to be doing content online, especially in this day and age where you've got so many people judging you and watching you and trying to criticize you and beat you down. And a lot of it actually boils down to jealousy. Look, a lot of people don't have the confidence to jump on a Facebook Live or launch a podcast that they really want to launch, or do an Instagram Live, whatever it is. You know, some people haven't got the confidence to do that, and I think that's what the real issue deep down is maybe a little bit of jealousy going on. So as always, like, practice makes progress. So I don't believe in perfection. I always believe that you can keep making progress, you know, over time, as long as you stay consistent and you keep sticking to the positive habits that's moving you forwards, and, you know, practice will make progress. And if you don't like what you see, then at least personally share your input to potentially help that person move forwards, and actually give them a bit of insight on how you feel about it. And they actually, it'll probably mean a lot to them, you know, actually being pointed in the right direction to help them move forwards with their videos, their marketing, their mindset, anything really, you know. So either way, my personal attitude is not to knock someone down for at least trying. You know, try and build them up, try and help them instead of knock them down, because knocking them down, it's just going to knock down their confidence. And, you know, if that person isn't in a great frame of mind anyway, seeing your post of mockery might push them down even more. You know, so you've got to try and be kind to people and try and help people rather than just mock them and put them down, okay? So if you see someone within your industry saying something wrong, or within their videos they've made a mistake or whatever, then just directly message them, inbox them, you know, let them know your feelings, let them know that you're there to try and help them ready for their next video that they're going to put online. You know, don't mock them, just try and help them. So yeah, before judging someone and writing a post directly about them, just think about how you can actually help them instead. So yeah, that is it for this episode of the podcast and this Facebook Live. I'm sure some of you may have had an experience like this before, where you've been trying to share some value, you've been trying to help someone else, and then someone in the background has actually put you down for doing that. And it's not a nice feeling. You know, I've been criticised loads over the last 2 years of trying to grow my fitness and mindset business. You know, I'm far from perfect, far from it, but at the end of the day, I'm striving for growth, I'm striving for progress, I'm striving to try and help as many people as I can, which is one of the reasons why I set up the COVID Fit community group, which is a Facebook group I shared a post earlier on with the link, but there's now over 3,400 members within this community group, and it's a positive group. So myself and my virtual assistant don't allow any negative posts to go into the group. So every post is approved by ourselves, okay? And we just make sure that it stays a positive environment for people to come and enjoy. I also do some home workouts within the group. So usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, I do a live workout. And this is all body weight. You don't need any equipment whatsoever. So if you're someone that is struggling with keeping fit right now with the lockdown, with COVID-19, then the COVID Fit community group, which is on Facebook, will really be a great group for you. I also shared a fat loss meal plan within the group the other day as well. So if you're looking to lose weight at the moment, you want to drop body fat, regardless of what's going on with the lockdown, then you can go in and get access to that free meal plan as well. And I think next week I'm going to be working on some home workout PDFs. So I'm not sure how they're going to look yet. It's just been a thought from this week. But just a breakdown of some different workouts that you can do at home, just with, using bits and pieces from around the house, not needing kettlebells or barbells, dumbbells, whatever else, like not needing any gym equipment. You can just literally use little bits and pieces from around the house to keep fit and healthy through these times. So, I'm trying to do my best that I can to positively impact people. There's other people out there that are going to be the mockers, that are trying to push people down, push their faces in the dirt right now. And they're becoming a lot more frequent as well. And I really feel, I think it's because people are really in a fearful state. And when people are in a fearful state, they are far more likely to put other people down, to judge others, to hate on others, because of their own internal dialogue and their own internal fear that's going on within them. That's going to negatively impact other people. And I don't know about you, but I really don't like it. It doesn't sit well with me. So I'm going to personally keep doing what I'm doing, trying to share a positive message on a daily basis. I hope some of you listening to this will be doing the same and trying to positively impact other people as well, plus yourself, and working on yourself every single day. And together, we will get through this and come out stronger on the other side, everyone.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Mind Shift Movement Podcast with Alan Johnson. Make sure you join Alan's free Facebook community group, the Mind Shift Movement Podcast Community. Please support the show by clicking subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Share this episode with at least one friend that would benefit from it, and share the episode on your social media stories. Please go and leave us a 5-star review to help us reach out to more potential listeners, and we really look forward to bringing you the next episode.